Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my lovely Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. All right, so your overall general messages, advice here, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So some of you, you're feeling a little bit stuck or there's mental conflict, okay? Your person is definitely feeling disappointed, left out in the cold. They're viewing you as Three of Cups, okay? What you're not seeing is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we have the King of Wands. Aries, that's your energy for me as a reader here. I kind of feel like you definitely have somebody who's stuck on you. I feel like you also have somebody here that is definitely experiencing some financial difficulties. Now, it may have been, that might be something that you've always known, like they may not have a job or maybe they just don't make that much money or something. Some of you, they've had some unexpected like major bills, like totaled a car or like major car payments or something. The Ace of Wands here is telling me that there's definitely a potential new beginning here. And I kind of feel, Aries, that you are contemplating going back to this past person. And I kind of feel they're seeing you in the Three of Cups as like being surrounded by people that love you, having fun and dating. You're like wildly attractive here with the King of Wands. And there's somebody here who's like really disappointed or worried that they don't have enough to give you. They don't have enough to offer you. And some of you, you might be feeling a little bit stuck here with the Six of Swords in reverse, mentally conflicted about whether or not you should give this person another shot. I don't know yet, Aries, because I kind of feel like I'm picking up on similar vibes that I had in the Libra reading, where it was like you definitely have choices in love, and you might have something new and something more in alignment with you. Okay, so the Hierophant card here, Aries, is telling me that, you know, Taurus energy, some of you, could be Aries, Taurus cusps, but this is about focusing really on like family. This is focusing on business, focusing on your education. But it can also be about focusing on long-term commitment. And I'm wondering if this person, it feels like they're down on their luck or they're worried they don't have enough to offer. And I feel like maybe that's something too you need to take a look at. Like, does this person add value to your life or do they like lower the quality of your life? Yeah, so there's definitely, wow, pay attention to the number sequence 66 coming through. There are definitely some red flags here. I feel like this person scatters your energy a bit, Aries. And I'm really kind of getting like it's really important that you focus on what it is you want to attract. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting messages here because Spirit's telling you to keep working on any sort of creative projects that you're doing right now or like on your, you know, like working on like, you know, some of you may be like a family business or something that you're doing with family. Some of you too, you might even be starting like a spiritual business, but you're meant to continue, like put your head down and work right now. That's like the answers are going to come to you, Aries. Like you're up leveling, and I almost get you have somebody here who feels you leaving them behind. Okay, but we can't let empathy keep us stuck in a situation that might not be in alignment with us. So we get offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Yeah, I kind of feel some of you are maybe contemplating taking a job elsewhere. This person sees you up leveling, and that's what I'm getting. They're a little bit worried you're leaving them behind for good, Aries. And we get ending. Yeah, you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Some of my Aries, you're making some major changes in your life, but I feel like it feels really good. I feel it's what you need at this point in time. All right, and we get guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You're discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. See, Aries, you're on the right path here, and that's with your career and finances or creative projects. And I feel like that has something to do with you moving away from this other connection, because this person definitely brings an energy of lack. to relationships or to your life. And I feel like it was chipping away at you in some way here, Aries. This person is disappointed, feeling left out in the cold. But what bothers me about this card is like she can get out of this energy. The key is right there, but she's kind of still throwing herself a pity party. So you might have somebody here who makes a lot of excuses, Aries, as to like why they don't move forward or why they're not more successful. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's anchored in a lower vibrational energy, Aries, and I think you're ready to set yourself free if you haven't already. It definitely feels like there's an ex. This is somebody who, I think this person, they're down on their luck, but I feel like they always are, or they always, you know, make excuses either where they come you know, where they came from, or, you know, they didn't have as much as everybody else or something like that. But I kind of get like they make a lot of excuses to stay stuck and to stay in an energy of lack. And it brings chaos and conflict. And yeah, and they're watching you, they're spying, they're watching you up level, Aries. I think a lot of you've left this person behind, or you're contemplating it. You're in the Three of Cups. Like, I feel like you've set yourself free from something that was a kind of a downer, kind of a drag. Yep, it feels like you rejected this person, or you're no longer emotionally available to them. Because again, it feels like they were lowering your vibration. Yeah, and some of you just want to be single for a little bit here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, because I feel like you're enjoying this new timeline that you've stepped onto and being very creative and getting a lot of attention. All right, yeah, and you're ready to move forward. And I think a lot of my Aries you weren't seeing being able to move forward here with this person. And I can see it. Their energy feels heavy, so it feels like you really cut some dead weight. This person may be a karmic soulmate here, somebody you were meant to learn lessons with or from. Some of you may have been in a long-term connection with them and you were just always kind of struggling, like things were always difficult is what I'm getting. Yeah, some of you absolutely were. You're protected though is what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're protected, you're going to be stable. Yep, letting go of this connection, everything's going to work out. The universe is reworking people and situations in your life, Aries, to bring you this fantastic, fabulous success here. And we get that coming through twice in this reading. Beautiful energy for you. The King of Wands, this is you. You're in your power. You're in alignment. Yes, some of you are really getting a new offer here with this Page of Cups, not only at work or with, you know, some sort of up-leveling, but I think you also have a new love offer. This is you being open to love, but in a different direction. Yeah, because there's something that you're viewing as a missed opportunity, or that just wasn't able to bring you what you were looking for, what you needed to support you. And yeah, there's a Tower moment. You're going through a major change, Aries. You're leaving this energy behind. Yeah, and we get Magician energy because, and I know this hurts, and I know a lot of you might not even, you know, want to hear this, but especially cross watchers, I do apologize, but the Magician energy in reverse is somebody that doesn't have what you need to be happy and successful in a relationship. And it looks like you have a surprise new offer coming. But let's just see, what kind of advice and guidance do we have for my Aries? What else do they need to know here, please? Yep, financial constraints in reverse. Yep. Aries, you're getting out of the poorhouse. And I know that might not be for all of you, but I actually feel like you're cutting some dead weight here. I know that sounds really harsh, but that's the way it's coming through. You're up-leveling in your career with your creativity. Some of you, you're artistic, you're musicians or you're artists or whatever it is you do, maybe creatives, content creators, whatever it is. Things are really changing for you. And it feels like this person can't come along with you, Aries. That's the energy I'm getting. And I'm not saying they're not happy for you, but they're more throwing themselves a pity party. You have love coming your way, Angel of Love, and you have deceit. Yeah. I mean, this past person may feel deceived. I definitely feel they're jealous of your success here, Aries. But I also think this could be them behind the scenes being a bit snarky, maybe even talking bad behind your back. So just be aware of that. Some of you, you're going to be questioning whether or not they ever really did love you. I do think they did, or they do. I just think that they're not really full on there to support you. Yeah, that it was an imbalanced connection here, Aries. But you do have a new love offer coming in, and it might take some time is the energy that I'm picking up on. It looks like you have somebody new coming through. and it's going to be sweet, but it's like this energy needs to be healed and cleared first. This past person kind of wants to keep you stuck, Aries, is what I'm getting. And I don't think they were honest with you. And again, they just bring a really heavy energy of lack to the connection. So let's see, who is this new energy coming towards my Aries? Could be somebody who's a single parent, or maybe someone you're meant to have children with. Beware, because there may be a pregnancy here, unexpected, with a new person. All right, this is somebody who's been deeply wounded, and trust must be established to open their heart. So again, it's a connection where they're probably going to move kind of slowly, but I'm not seeing it as a bad thing. They just want to take their time. And it is somebody of a different race, religion, or tradition than your own. All right, the signs that are coming through really strong. I mean, we have Sagittarius energy. We have Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio coming through really strong. But this person's a leader. This is somebody who's comfortable taking charge. They're very, very different, Aries, than the person you were dealing with. Again, if you're getting a new job, this new person might be there. Again, you might meet through some sort of, well, I just feel like you let go of this other connection, or you're in the process of letting go of this other connection. And this new person who's just, they're like going to step up. It's going to be a huge like breath of fresh air. It's not going to be somebody who sits around and makes excuses as to why they don't have enough, or why they, why life is hard, why things are hard. This is somebody who's a doer. This is somebody who's a go-getter. This is somebody who's like hardworking. This is somebody who's going to be like protector and provider for you, rather than you always having to be the protector and provider for them, right? Any advice for my Aries, please, at this time? Yeah, see, I think you're getting ready for a new phase. I think you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. I think you had to go through something very difficult here. But it's like you picked yourself up from your bootstraps, and you're recognizing, Aries, who's good for you and who isn't. Wow. And I think you're definitely changing your mind about that past energy. Okay, yep, you're happily single. You're moving on. You're moving on to someone who is a leader, who's a protector, who's a provider, who's a nurturer. Get ready for a lot of passion within that connection, but you definitely have that past person that is definitely going to be throwing you some shade, Aries. I do suggest some of you do some protective, energy work, whether you use crystals, or whether you, do like an auric cleanse, whatever it might be, cutting cords, because I do think this past person is jealous of you moving on. I think they're throwing themselves a pity party. They might be gossiping behind your back. Again, run your own race. Remember, you have the power to protect your energy. Okay, so you might want to, cut cords, block this person, whatever it is, because I see that you're getting ready for a whole new timeline here, Aries. Like a whole new beautiful timeline with this person who's going to match your energy. Absolutely. It's going to be fiery. It's going to be passionate. I don't think it's going to happen really quickly, but it's like, yeah, it's what you've been waiting for. This has been a heavy cycle for you with this past person. It was kind of heavy. It wasn't really moving forward. I think you're rejecting that past energy, looking elsewhere, focused on you, moving towards your happiness, and things are going to happen a lot quicker than you realize. Although, again, with this person, it's going to feel really right. You're not going to question it, because it's not going to happen too fast, right? Because they're going to take time to get to know you. And I think it's going to put everything into perspective. So Aries, you're going to have to let me know in the comment section down below how this resonates with you. If you know who I'm talking about already, who this new person might be. And yeah, and I'm going to leave it there. See you in the next one. Love and light. Take care.